had to compose myself. So, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Xty LUV, and um, we're on like a love adventure. So, I'm sure I will be documenting more of these as they come about, but I'm just on the road going to Dallas this weekend. I'm super excited. I've been looking forward to this, oh my gosh, for a big minute. And so, anyways, I'm gonna actually sit down and make a video kind of when I get settled, probably, because I'm gonna get there pretty early, not as early as I wanted to, but early enough to still kind of like sit down and powwow for a second. I really hadn't planned to like record much, but we're on a love adventure now, so I guess I will. And because I still have an episode to come out of the Love Language podcast, just diving into kind of what's going on right now and where my head's been and the things that I've been kind of formulating for myself, blessedly so. But anyways, I just wanted to like pause and just give gratitude to the Most High, to God. I had kicked my little slides off for a minute, y'all, like for real. Driving, I love taking little road trips, but I asked, make sure my windows is up, as an intention for this adventure, just to be open as the road, you know, my mind, my heart, my soul. I've been like sunbathing. I was laughing at myself because I'm sunbathing in the car. I have my sunroof open and I had the window down, and the sun was just like literally at the point in the morning or this afternoon where it was just like beaming on me, and I was just soaking it into my whole skin and my whole body. So I'm pulling up to get gas, y'all. Let me tell you this metaphor for my life. I broke down crying when I put my car in park. Let me tell you how beautiful God continues to be in. Okay. I'm driving and I am looking for a particular gas station to get gas, and I finally find one after I've been like mulling through my phone for like a little longer than I probably should have been. I don't like to be distracted while I'm driving. But anyways, I finally found one and I wasn't quite sure where it was, but I was like, I know I got enough gas to get there. That's not the issue. But I was like, you know, it wasn't really the price that I wanted to pay, even though I'm already hitting a lick. So I was like, well, you know, I saw a sign and I was like, well, why didn't this one pop up? And I don't know if it did or if I just missed it. So I took the exit that said, you know, that particular gas station was going to be at that exit. And when I took the exit, the gas station was closed. It was that particular gas station that I was looking for, but it was closed. Okay, because I know I got to get back on the road. So all right, boom, get back on the road. And I was like, all right, well, you know, it shouldn't be too much further. But then this whole way, I'm still looking like I'm missing something, like I'm still, you know, supposed to be going on another route. Like, whole time, let me tell you, whole time, how close I was to my destination, because like I said, I'm coming to Texas. I live in Mississippi, so I'm like, you know, I passed through Shreveport and everything. If you guys kind of know, I'm sure you Southerners kind of, you know what kind of path I'm on. So I'm like, you know, I done passed up all these good gas stations, and now I'm going to pay like a little bit more than I wanted to, but da-da-da-da-da-da. Let me tell you, the gas station for my destination was right over the state line. And I don't know why I felt like I knew I could make it. I don't know, just questioning the path that I'm on, and like you can make it much further than you ever could imagine. Stop second guessing yourself. We'll be back. Good morning. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Good morning. Oh, it's your girl Xty LUV, and man, I am out of town. I'm not in Mississippi right now. I actually came out to Dallas, Texas. Shout out Dallas, Fort Worth area. I have so much love for this area, for real, bro. My initial reason for this journey was to come out here and celebrate Mama Badu, Auntie Badu, just a woman of many beautiful titles. Like, such a beautiful energy. Shout out Erykah Badu. You know what, y'all know how it is. Unmatched creation and creator. Just one of a kind, of her time, of the illusion of time itself. So shout out, happy belated birthday, because it is now Sunday the 25th. My intentions were to have my behind outside 2/24/24. Like, how exciting is that? And it was a Virgo full moon. I just know, I have seen like a little bit of the footage. I believe there's like a behind the scenes live stream. So grateful. It was packed, rightfully so. Like I said, Mama Badu is just an unmatched energy. I love you so much. I won't even go into it, but like, as a human being, and like, because I try not to be that person that fangirls too much, just because we're all human. Like, yes, we really love and praise people for the things that they do in life and their accomplishments, rightfully so. But you know, there's a certain point where some people will get like real crazy for folks, which, hey, go hard for your people, but at a, you gotta know when to reel it in. Anyways, I don't want to get onto that. People showed up, and oh my gosh, how beautiful. So I hate to have not been there in person, but my spirit, I know, was just all out there and having the time of her life, because the sleep was immaculate. Shout out Crown Plaza downtown. At first I was kind of like, did I really? But getting into it, I look rough. I haven't even brushed my hair. Getting into it, this was it. Like, I woke up, the moon was just, she's still just looking at me right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. But this journey, like, I have to say, y'all, I recorded a snippet in the car on my way here, just because it's been such an adventure, such a love adventure, life unapologetically vibrant. I ain't even say that. Xty LUV, life unapologetically vibrant, living in vibrancy always and unapologetically, sharing through the language of love. For those of you who aren't awares, you gotta just go ahead and go on back so you can see my intro and all of that, for sure. But like I said, this was definitely a new one for Xty LUV, which I will be again doing more love adventure and love adventures, of course. But next time I'll be a lot better about, hopefully I put the intentions out there to be a lot better about, now, like, I guess kind of like vlogging, not really vlogging, but because I've taken pictures and I'll try to like put those together. It's gonna be like a cool little video, because a time has been had. Like, a friend, which I kind of felt some type of way at first, but like it's just perspective. Like a friend was like, so you went all the way to Texas to take a nap? Because I honestly did. Like I came in, not honestly did, but I came in here. I got into the hotel and got settled just because it was so stressful getting checked in and everything at first for me. I just had to, work some things out, which they always gonna work out. But I had to get in here and just decompress for a minute because I was like, I felt myself, really getting that tension type energy flowing through my body. So got in here, decompressed, and I was like, I'm so hungry. And I was like, looking at places to go eat, wasting time. And I'm like, okay, I can get ready real quick and then I'm gonna go get some food, and it's not far from the venue that I want to be nearby. So I was like, I'll just do that. But my stomach and my body was like, bro, you just drove almost 8 hours, little limbs, but and you had just like some popcorn, some chips, and some chicken salad. I'm hungry. I am starving, like mentally, and like driving is definitely like you're always got to pay attention, especially when you start getting into the city and just going through states. It's mentally taxing. That's a long drive, and then to just step right out, like I get my body just ain't what it used to be. So them couple of little years differences in people, like a lot can change. But blessedly so. Blessedly blessedly so. So with that, I definitely came in, decompressed, went downstairs, because like I was like, I'm just gonna grab me some food because there's a restaurant and bar downstairs. There's a little nightclub downstairs too, but it really had the best rating, so I was like, wasn't even worried about that one. Went downstairs, got me like a cool little veggie burger and fries, and it smashed. In hindsight, I was like, that's what got me right there. Even though it was a veggie burger, it wasn't super heavy. I ate all that food, and I ordered a drink at the Mule, which the drink was so good. I really didn't taste the alcohol like that, but I think maybe homegirl got me because I got up here, I smashed every bit of that food, and then I was like, I'm gonna sit down for a minute. I also had, I threw the bottle away, but I might post a picture. I had this drink, and it was so tasty, that I just got from a local shop in my hometown. So I had drunk like half of that, and I was in here, this bed, y'all, this bed, that's why I said, like, shout out these pillows. Look at this pillow, like, it's so big, and it's so comfortable. And my bed at home is very firm, which I love a nice firm bed, but I just love the difference. See, I'm a Libra. I can always appreciate a good balance of having either or. So anyways, baby put me in a grip, and I was KO. I was like out like a light. I woke up, I believe, because at this point it's like, what time I go to sleep? It's probably about 9-10 something, because I was like, I'm gonna sit down for like 15 minutes and then I'm gonna get up and get ready. So I think I woke up and it was like 2 o'clock, going on 3 o'clock. Well, that's what it said on the clock, but then the clock in here is an hour behind, so it was really like 3, almost 4 o'clock. And I was like, well, dang. So I think I might have gone to sleep for like maybe 30 more minutes or so. If even that, because I think I've been up since like 4 o'clock almost. if not a little after. I'm watching, like, I think the sun obviously is on the other side because I watched the sun go down yesterday evening. So, but the sun's just coming up. It's like almost 7 o'clock now. I've just been in here, oh my gosh, praying, talking to God, like really proud of myself for making this trip for so many reasons. Like there was so much negativity, like externally around me coming out here, and just, you know, being me, being Christandra, like doing things off of whim, just off of feeling, off because I feel like I need to be out here, whether or not, you know, I did what I set out to do, which, I mean, at the basis of it was come out to Dallas, but to not go to the event is another thing. However, that puts into like a picture for me of having an intention and following that intention with your intuition. And although you might have had one thing in your mind, like, oh, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z, you're still gonna get to where you need to go regardless. And you just getting to that place, that's your victory. Like, no matter what you do when you get there, that's kind of besides the point. Just getting there, like doing the thing, that's larger than anything. Especially when there's doubt or hesitation, or it's like, you know, well, what for? Like, what was the purpose? Like, what did you learn? Type deal. You just wasted money type deal. I can definitely understand that if you want to take that path and road. I just choose not to think like that. You know, I choose not to spend my life feeling like I'm wasting time or wasting money or wasting any of my resources. I think I was very blessed to be able to come out here and to be able to have the funds and the resources that I needed to be able to enjoy myself. Like, maybe it's not the abundance that someone else might want, you know, but it's the fact that I have a beautiful room, and I've had a beautiful view, and I've had a beautiful experience. Yes, like I said, it was you know, kind of you know, well, irritating for a minute, but you know, things happen. Just nothing that I couldn't obviously take care of, and that's just more speaks volumes more to the fact that I'm always protected and I'm always cared for and always guided in the direction that I need to be. So I can't say thank you to God and to all of the loving angels that I have that surround me on a daily basis, y'all. Ooh, I cannot wait to tell you about so the video clip in the car. I don't know where I'm gonna post that in this video that I'm going to upload, but the preface of that video was a song by Maze that kind of just like I said, I prayed to be open on this trip, and it really just hit me. I was driving into the gas station and this song was playing, and the lyrics really hit me because, like I said, I stood on my ground. Like, I feel like I need to come out here, so I'm gonna just come out here. And I did that regardless. Even like I started doubting myself several times on the trip, and I keep apologizing to God, like, I'm sorry I keep doubting, I'm sorry I keep worrying about this, that, and the other. Like, taken away from the adventure that I am supposed to be having. So the lyrics really just hit me in a different kind of way as I continue to grow into my own, into my space, into my body, into my mind into this being that God has created. And I really felt my granddaddy. I really felt my granddaddy. And I gotta tell y'all, I gotta tell y'all how significant that is. Charles W. McCaskill, like, as a man, was just like none other that I've known. Probably like none other that many people have known, honestly. And I feel so blessed to have him. Ooh, I know it's just one of my biggest supporters in life and in the passing of his soul. Like, and you know what? Hold on. Let me go pause so I can see what the name of the song was so I can just absolutely get it together. Okay. So the song that hit me was The Golden Time of Day by Maze. Golden Time of Day by Maze, or The Golden Time of Day by Maze. And you know, like I said, I had prayed to be open, and just as I was driving in and I was hearing those lyrics, please go listen. Please go listen. Like, there's a song I believe by like Hiatus Coyote or something like that, but it's like Red Room or something of that nature. Don't quote me. I'm sorry if I butchered that. But that's just making reference for thought for me, because I'm saying that that time of day is literally like my favorite. I've always just like, you know, when the sun's going down and it's golden and it's kind of red and it's just the hues just fill you and warm your soul. And I obviously there's much more message behind both of those songs. But it's so symbolic, and I just felt that warmth even though it was morning, afternoon. When I heard it, you know, it just brought me into such a space, and I felt my granddaddy's spirit so much. And it was just the fact that I had made it to my destination. I had driven all the way from Mississippi to Texas. Like, if y'all know like how gas is set up and vehicles are set up, and I made it from Mississippi to Texas on one tank of gas, and I still had a little bit of gas. Like, my gas light wasn't even on, but it was the fact that I was like questioning myself too to get to my destination. Like, should I stop somewhere else to get gas? Like, maybe I should, just in case, because I don't like to put myself in a bind, especially on long trips. Because what if there's a wreck or something and you only got 20 like miles left? The nearest gas station is like 15, and you're now in a 30-minute stall back. Like, I don't like to put myself in sticky situations. So it was at a point where I was like, you know, I should definitely get gas, but I wasn't in a bind. But anyways, made it there safely and just broke down. I had a dream, and in any dream, thankfully, that's kind of even remotely nerve-wracking, especially that set where I reside right now. My granddaddy is there. His body is there. And he speaks words, but we've never really just had a conversation. Truly, you know, because in the last one, I think we were just there, and we were looking out, outside of the window, some window to the backyard, and there were like cars coming down the driveway and driving into the backyard and just like doing circles, you know, around. It was really weird, and I was like, you know, we were looking out the window, like, should we call somebody? Should we do something? And he was, now if y'all know Charlie Mack, like, he was so cool, so smooth, always. Ooh, I love you so much. And he's just sitting there, well, standing there looking, and he was like, well, as long as they don't mess up my yard or something like that, or, as long as the grass doesn't come up. But then me whole time, I'm like, they're literally like, they're just like going, and then they just go back out the driveway and leave. And that was pretty much it. So it was, it's weird. And then in another instance, I think he was there like somebody was like looking for me or something, and I was like, I'll go out there if my granddaddy will go with me, or if granddaddy is down here or something like that. But it's never like we have like a conversation or anything. So for that to be so strong, it was so strong. So I think it definitely made up for. Ooh, my light went out. But y'all can still see me. It's all good. It definitely made up for just that, that desire, that exchange. I mean, not that I was looking for anything more in that dream, but it's like I look for it, I guess, more once I wake up. Like, dang. Like, I wish I could manipulate my dreams more to be able to, like, stay longer, or really, just do something else. But I always have to remind myself that everything happens as it should. Me coming out here and going to sleep in this hotel room was what was supposed to happen. If I was meant to really be outside, I would have been out there. Like, there's no question about it. So I have to have gratitude in that, and knowing that God is doing exactly what needs to be done always. And I don't know why we as little bitty old humans sit down here with our little minds that are still quite undeveloped think anything, more or less. Like, God is magic. God is magic. God is magic, and we are magic. We are magic because, I mean, it took coming out here and driving to Texas and taking a nap to feel my granddaddy's energy in a way. I'm gonna stop crying about it one day. I'm just kidding. I will never stop, because he's so close, and I never want him to not be. So I felt my granddaddy in a way that I haven't been able to in a really long time. So, and the drive was beautiful. There's barely a cloud in the sky. I didn't get stopped by any police. Saw a couple people who were unfortunate, but no major car wrecks. I got gas, and I got a lick on gas. I'm still very grateful. Traveled with the full moon, the moon was full for my ride, and just the night, and I just felt that energy. It's just so much beautiful energy. Getting in, like I said, the food was amazing. I have learned my lesson to probably not get food and drinks at the hotel. I mean, that's probably common sense, but yeah. I guess I hit a lick on gas and they hit a lick on me. So I enjoy my food and I enjoy the drink, and the experience is priceless. That's the thing. Yes, we pay for these amenities that, we receive, but the experience, the feelings that they give us, the way that they fill us up, not only physically but spiritually and mentally, is priceless. That's what a lot of people, unfortunately, it they either don't get, or it takes them like their whole life to understand. um it's not gonna bother me to like go home and just be still again, and just love on my kitty cats. And I don't go out where I'm from. You don't see me in my hometown now. You are not gonna see Christy out there like that. I promise you. You better ask somebody. So this if I could do this every now and then, I love that. Traveling, more frequently is honestly my goal. And just putting myself out there. So I'm proud of myself, and I'm woke up. Like I said, I've gotten to watch the sunrise still coming up. It's early. I'm about to get up and take a shower. For real, I'm gonna show y'all my little fit. I got pictures I'll post too of what I wore yesterday. So yeah, and then I'm gonna come back, and then this morning too, under the moon, like I just prayed, set intentions, cried some more. Like, oh, it's just been such a beautiful trip. So I really came to Texas to remember how to experience life like in another setting. Like, I know how to experience life, but the way you experience life in one space is not completely how you're going to experience life in another space. And I'm so grateful for that. And I'm going to continue to grow in my experiences. Like, no matter what, like, no matter how silly it sounds, no matter how ridiculous it may be to, one who is maybe not so familiar with that feeling or really doesn't have that desire. We all have our own desires, and that's the beautiful thing as well. So with that being said, this has worked out. This has worked out so beautiful. So beautifully. So beautifully. So beautiful. I'm so beautiful. You're so beautiful. I love you, mommy. I really do. I think about my family members, like my mom and my uncles, like, it fills my heart, because my uncle got married a few weekends ago. Shout out. I love them. Now I have a new uncle. Now I have 3 uncles. Like, it's such a blessing. And I'm just filled up because I know, like, I love my grandmother and my granddaddy so much. And everybody that goes back, all of my ancestors, I love them so much. And I know they love me. And to know that right now I still have pieces of them on the earth, even though I still get sad about my granddad, of course. And my grandmother, even though she's still with us. Shout out, Bernadette. We love you so much. They are still evermore and will always be present as long as my uncles are here, as long as my mom is here, and even once they pass. Alright, so maybe I'm done crying now. I'm gonna go get cute, and then I'll be back to do a cute little, a quick little something. I'm really not a breakfast person, so I don't know if I'm gonna go downstairs and get breakfast, but I did either want to hit up Slutty Vegan or the biscuit shop. So let's actually maybe get out today. It's Sunday. Remember that everything happens as it should. That's for me. I love you guys, and I'll be right back. So I said I was gonna come back. I had to rush real quick and put on my I don't know why I'm holding the thing, and put on my clothes and everything, because I wanted to try to get downstairs to get some food, but It wasn't included. But you know what? It's okay because, like I said, I wanted to go somewhere else anyways. That's why I have so many notes. And matter of fact, I'm gonna come back. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this in a video or not, but I'm gonna come back and because I gotta write some notes on my computer for the video because there have been so many like Dallas downloads, bro. Dallas downloads 2024. Like, bro. Bro. I love y'all. We're gonna be back. We're gonna reconvene. But so we're gonna sit here real quick and just try to get these things down since we're back in here. So yeah, let's vibe for a minute. Man, what time is it? It's about 9:15. I got my stuff about ready, y'all. Um, it's gonna be a nice trip home. I'm gonna give me an energy drink on the way home though, because once you get to that like fourth hour, I'm gonna give me a couple of energy drinks. Celsius, hit me up because your girl be. I love y'all. Nice, clean energy. But y'all, I feel so good. I got me a nice little flow out. My brain feels happy. The air feels light. My heart is full. Speaking of that, I was just gonna read a little bit of what I wrote. I don't know if I will I might put this in a blog, maybe add to it or structure it out a little bit, but we'll see. Y'all know me. um, I didn't pick what I was going to read before I turned it on, so just hold on for a minute. Okay, because I love this because I think this is big right here. Let me bring y'all come closer, come closer, come closer. Okay, got a little mountain on my face, but it's okay. Little hormones, but now, having ruminated on the trip as a whole, even as it continues, I feel that it is sometimes necessary to remove myself from my environment of comfort and familiarity in order to make space for anything else to greet me. There's just something about being on an open road and having the intentions of openness. I encourage openness always. So I feel like that's super major. Like, just that metaphor of being on the open road and setting those intentions as I'm driving, like, you know, already thank you for safe travels. Thank you for just the beauty that surrounds me, and, you know, safe travels for everyone else, and as well as thank you for allowing me to be open and out here, and help my mind to be open, help my heart to be open, and my spirit to be open. And obviously, I always know I'm so powerful, but I got exactly what I asked for in so many ways. Like, even though I might have gone off of my initial plan, what do they say? God laughs at our plans. Maybe I went off of what I was going to do when I came out here, but everything that I got was just so much deeper and more than that. And it's not like I can't come back out here. It's not like, you know, yeah, and many more. You know, Erykah Badu literally does her birthday bash. I'm sure, I think like every year. Um, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna read y'all something else because I was laughing at myself, y'all, because I'd be like, let me stop. Let me stop. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Okay. Because I always say, like, y'all know Erykah Badu is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul, spirit, body, mind, spirit, intellectual. Like, what is age, baby? Like, I promise y'all, don't want to see me. Please, please, please don't have me act up. This sleep held me so gently. I woke up not to Mama Badu, not to Mama Badu. I woke up not to Mama Badu, but to Mama Moon. She shone just as bright and even took my breath away. We danced. I danced in the lights and essence of the early morning. Y'all have to like come back for the rest because let's get it going, y'all. So I just did that. I'm happy. Let me not miss it. No. I am happy that I came out here, and I saw, I conquered, and I'll be back. I used to live out here. If I didn't say that, shout out again, Dallas Fort Worth. I still got to go to the stockyards. I want to go to the rodeo. Houston, I'll be back down there as well. I just love traveling. I said on my X, which aka Twitter, I was like, you know, if you're going to be a traveler, or if you want to be a traveler, then you have to travel. If you want to be a creator, you have to create. You know, if you want to be a lover, you have to love. I didn't put that one on there, but that's just for y'all. So I'm gonna continue get my stuff together. We're gonna make this trek down to the car in a little bit. See what we're gonna eat and do a little something, 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 something. It's still pretty early. I'm gonna get back on the road probably about 12, maybe 1 o'clock. I'm definitely not in a super hurry to get back home, but I will have a little bit of a further trip, I believe, because I'm going back to the family house. So I don't think I'm gonna stop in Hattiesburg. I don't think it has anything for me. Plus, I gotta go to work tomorrow anyway, so I'll be there then. Alright, y'all, it's a wrap for DFW. Finna get my stuff, skate out of here. I hear the housekeeping out there at the door. Turn this down a couple real quick. Lotion, because you gotta take a souvenir. Fit. Fun fact too, these are my granddaddy's sweatpants. I actually pulled the tag off. I have his knife too. I always have his stuff with me. Like, this, so cool. I saw him, yeah. So cool. forgot my shoes in the car, but I got some sneakers, of course. Not me trying to hurry up. After I done lollygagged, I done been on TikTok and stuff, just chilling. Cause baby, when you pay for a room, you get every minute of it. I got here 2 hours late yesterday for check-in, so. This is my mama's bag. She let me borrow it, but I think I'm gonna have to get me one. Cause it's pretty small. I always have hella stuff. I forgot my stuffed animal, but it's okay. We look good. Alright, I'm gonna see y'all when I get in the car for a real quick rundown. Alright. We did it! I'm in the car, checked out. Everything went so smooth. I be feeling so dumb at these big hotels in the city. Like, number one, yesterday I told you I thought I was on the first floor because the number of the floor that I was on started with a 1. Because I was like, all it says is lobby, and then it says second, and then on and up to like 22. I was like, okay, but it was like the 19th floor, so we could appreciate that. Parking, I was like, I parked on like the 3rd level. How do I get back up the elevator without a key? Because it was like, you just go in there and you hit 3. He was cute, but I was like, thank you, I appreciate it, because I just wanted to make sure. I'm sorry, I'm like dangling and jangling, but we love to make a little noise, right? So in the car, finna go to the biscuit bar. It looked like it was really good, and I'm hungry after I was disappointed and turned around like, it's not included. I'm just kidding. They were not like that. The lady was really nice. She was like, oh, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna go grab some food, and I saw they had like $4 mimosas, so 1 or 2 of them. And then we don't drink and drive, so we're gonna like chill for a minute, simmer, still get energy drink on the way out because I'm gonna definitely need it at that point. Because then I got some herbs for the road too. Like, God bless America. I'll probably take a picture of my food because I love doing that, because it's aesthetically pleasing. And what eclectic aesthetic plug in, I just cannot wait to work on so much as this energy continues to swirl throughout my body and my being and around me. I'm gonna go hopefully find a nice little spot. I know it is Sunday. Everybody and their mama's gonna probably be out trying to eat brunch and stuff, so fingers crossed for a parking spot and a seat. The good thing about it being one person is that I can sit at the bar. Alright guys, I'll probably say a few words before I get on the road, and just gratitude and signing out for this adventure, this love adventure, life unapologetically vibrant, living in vibrancy always, and unapologetically sharing through the language of love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. And look, yeah, I did a little bit of on my eyeballs. It's not too much. I don't ever do too much, but it is like always sparkle. Like I always gravitate to the glitter. And I did mascara. Yes, I'm gonna be driving, but it's Sunday and I feel great and I'm happy, so why not? I'm gonna hop out because I put my shoes on and I feel like it's so cute. So like, watch my back. Got my shoes on. We got ourselves together. We finna go in here. Man, I can't turn it around, but let's get it. Man, that was so good, y'all. So, I could probably take this jacket off because I'm finna be driving, but y'all, the biscuit bar, don't play with them. Don't play with them. Please don't play with them, because it's a new, not a new level. It's literally biscuit, sausage, bacon, eggs. I gotta let my pants out a little bit. But so like I got a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, but they have cheese sauce on it. So I told them put the cheese sauce on the side because I didn't know how I feel about that. I really don't like cheese on my breakfast sandwiches. But anyways, and I got some tater tots. I really wanted to get some loaded tots because y'all go look at the menu. They like put it together and it's like it was started by this cute little family. And they got their little story on there. It's precious. But I loved it off the jump because it's like black and yellow and white. It's just really light and fun. Windows all around and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, this was a good idea. Normally, especially it's Black History Month, so I would like to go to a black owned place. But I wasn't thinking that deep this morning. I was just hungry. And so I was like, I'm gonna just pull up here. Anyways, I got the bacon, egg, and cheese and biscuit, and then I got a side of tots, and then I got a mimosa. And of course they have flavors. So I got a pineapple mimosa. And she was good too. I would have loved to got another one, but I got to get on the road, y'all. So oddly enough, it's about the same amount of time as driving from my mom's house, which is an hour away from where I stay. But it's like the same amount of time to get there. I don't know. I'm not complaining. So it's gonna be about 7.5 hours. I know I'll have to stop and get gas a couple of times. Oh, they were so nice. They went down to the light and then they walked across so as not to jaywalk. Unlike me, just ran across the street. Anyways, so yeah, it was really good. The biscuit bar. I think I said the biscuit shop last night. I think that's in Houston. Not that I've ever been to that one either, but the biscuit bar was so good. Dallas, Texas, downtown Dallas. I will be back. This stay was really good. This trip was really fun. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, and I gotta come back through this way because, like, I felt and like I know, like, I love Dallas. It's just, I love traveling, but I love when I travel and I really resonate with the cities that I go to. So I'm looking at the sign right now, Deep Ellum. It's just, I really wish I would have loved. I won't say I wish, because again, everything happens for a reason, but I would have loved to got out last night and just like walked up and down the strip and just seen some things, because I love to people watch and I just love to be out and about, and even just meeting the cool people. Like the girl working at the bar was so cool. She was talking to me after I finished eating, and she was a Libra, and her birthday is October 12th. Shout out homegirl, I forgot what your name was, I think it started with an L, but you were so cool. And she was saying how she just enjoyed making people laugh and smile. She was saying that she wanted to come down there and like fool with me for a second, so just as to make, put a smile on my face. And I'm just like, you can't beat people like that. Like, I get that. You just want people to be happy, You never know what somebody's going through. So I can really appreciate her and her energy, and cheers to coming across many more energies like that. Just genuine, pure, she's doing her work. Just want to fool with me. Like, I love that so much. And then we, of course, got to talking about other great late Libras and how creative our species is, and just legendary, and the fact that we can always like maneuver and manipulate a room like in our favor however we want to. It's just unlocking that power. Just, y'all don't mess with them Libras. It's like folks be scared of them Geminis and everything like that. One of the same coin. And everybody has their, power dichotomies and this, that, and the other. So, but that's my girl. She was cool. She was super solid trip. I think I already got my GPS kind of up and going. Let's get on the trip, guys. Let's get on the road, go back to Mississippi for a little bit. Until next time, Dallas Fort Worth.